Hi traders, it's Tomek here from Nico's Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. It's been a while since my last video. It's only because I was changing apartments, so I have a lot of stuff going on here. So that's why I really didn't have time to make the videos, prepare the videos. But now I hope that I settled down finally, so I will have more time to upload forecasts again. So I have watch list, and of course, after Trump news, where market went crazy, we started to get retracements, and many pairs are right now in the retracement phase, and we might get or possible continuations coming from the daily charts or bigger retracements on the weekly. Of course, we never know which time frame will be better. So of course we use correct risk management. I pick up some pairs. There are definitely more, but of course I will say more during my live trading room, which is part of the advanced trader program. Now let's see what I prepared here. So first pair is AUDCAD and AUDCAD on the weekly chart. We can quickly go to monthly, so you will get a better idea what happened generally. As you can see, we had this huge spike, and this spike retested area of support. As you can see here, there is still room to go lower for this pair, by the way, as you can see. But it seems to be like a big spike. It's only because after this huge drop, price is retracing right now. We have weekly trend line here. So price might retrace, like I said, or deeper to this zone, and maybe we'll get reaction from this point. Or as you can see, this is 12 EMA from the weekly chart, which is daily 36 EMA together with the resistance area, which is up here. You see, give us strong level for price to make some reactions. If price will react, we have, of course, last bottom here, but in between we also have this area of the support, which also might price, retest and make this. Yeah, so we'll get higher low. Question if we will still have momentum for continuations of those moves. Okay, because as you can see, all those moves were caused, of course, by Trump, and price crashed a lot. As you can see, 600 pips, where usually this price was moving 160. 160. The biggest move was the 300 pips. Okay, so as you can see on the daily chart, we have our weekly trend line. We can draw small trend line on the daily, which is not confirmed yet. I wait for confirmation. For me will be if price, of course, reacts. As you can see, we have range around the resistance area together with the 36 EMA. So this is good information for us. We might to get this bounce and price will go down. So of course we will be looking for setups, and the setup on the 4-hour chart. After trend line breakout, new lower low, lower high, we look and sell it. More early entries after 1-hour chart trend line breakout below. Maybe we will start to have something like here. Yes, so whenever price breaks the line, create new lower low, lower high, you can look for short scenarios here as an early entry. And of course, you have target from the daily and weekly chart. Next pair is Aussie Swiss franc. This one, of course, made historical low, as you can see. Very powerful downtrend on the monthly chart. Of course, we are late in this whole trend, but it's still pushing down. We have this trend line on the weekly chart, which is very powerful line. Now we expect retracements on the weekly chart, 12, 36 together with the line, together with the resistance. This might give us still possible continuation of this down move. Okay, so we have this area here. And if you go to daily chart, currently price is reaching our profit zone, which is 36 EMA. We have this trend line, which is a little bit higher. So now the question is if we have retracement back to 36 and price will bounce and continue to go lower, or maybe a little bit higher to this line, okay, or even deeper to the weekly level, and then we'll get continuation. Anyway, we are close to the areas where we might expect for price to make another move. Of course, our goal will be on the support area here. So if you go to 4-hour chart, we have quite nice line. So after breakout of this line, we are interested to go and sell this pair. 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, depends, of course, on which time frame you prefer to trade. Swiss franc yen, support zone on the weekly chart, trend line on the weekly was broken, so we were in this wedge here. Resistance horizontal level is up here, another level is here, and price made reaction right now around this zone. As you can see on the daily chart, you see more details about this whole area. And now what is interesting, price is making what for us? Daily long 1 2 3. So we might have continuation where the area of the resistance, if in the case of the breakout, next area, next level. Trend line on the daily chart is here, so I was hoping to get a little bit deeper retracement, but the retracement for me is more than enough to start to look for long scenarios. However, I would wait for breakout of this line, so we can still have, we'll see what next week will bring us. We can get this and another retest, then it will be nice, because here this is where I would like to see the price to look for buys. Also bounce trading here, but if we won't get that, if price breaks, then of course we can look for buys. As long as we have good targets, we can jump in. 1 hour chart stopped a little bit here, so of course if I get this here, I wouldn't jump in, because we will be below the line. I would like to see that price is making a setup here, so maybe we'll get some scenarios like that. Okay, then we can draw a trend line, and then we can look for possible long scenarios to jump in. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we are waiting for right now. Keep in mind, if we get this is another level for us to look for buy scenarios. EURGBP monthly chart, just if we pay attention quickly, we are in the very big range on this pair. Now you see a huge reaction here. Weekly chart, can delete this, just want to show you how it is. So price retested area of resistance here, as you can see, this whole zone here. So there was the retest. There was also weekly trendline breakout. Okay, here there is EMA crossover. Price made higher low here, double bottom, higher low. So this is nice for us. Nice information for possible continuation of this whole up move. This is next area of the resistance. So I'm waiting here really to get the retracement, ideally to the 36, of course, like always. We have this line, and even better will be to see the price here. As then we will get better risk reward, etc. But if we won't get a bigger retracement to the 36 or to this line, we can still try to buy this. If we get any setups, of course, we have this 2 to 3 line coming from the daily. If we go to lower time frames, we will see in more details this line. So what we are looking for, setups above that. If you pay attention, there is also small resistance on the 4-hour chart. However, as far as I remember, it comes from also daily chart, as you can see here. Okay, so that's why maybe we'll not get deeper retracement. But even if we have something, as you can see, another area of the support is between this spike and this spike, which comes close to the 36 EMA. So we will see. Simply, if you are not sure, just draw the line and just wait for the setups whenever price breaks. Okay, so 1 hour chart, let's say if you get a setup, you jump in, or you can wait for 4-hour chart. If price continues to go down, you take extension and just wait for the setups, as long as price will hold 36 EMA and this daily trend line. Okay, USDN, so reached very powerful area of the support. As you can see, previously we had very big reaction. Maybe we'll get exactly the same. If we pay attention for bigger perspective, this might be like a huge area between this trend line and between this support where price might react. Of course, we don't know if price will bounce and continue to this. Maybe we'll get, retracement, another push down, price retest this again, and then we'll continue. Or maybe we'll get another continuation to this level and then a bigger retracement. Definitely, we need to understand what price might create for us in bigger perspective. Daily chart, of course, very powerful downtrend. This is daily trend line. Now, of course, what we expect is the retracement, short scenarios, target this. Okay, whenever price breaks this line, then we know what to do. We can look for possible buy scenarios. This is the one thing. Second thing, more aggressive scenarios are, of course, to look for possible trades against the main direction. We don't have trend line here, but what is happening? Price made this higher high. Yes, if you pay attention for this top here, higher high, it's make higher low. Now, if we get another, we can draw this small trend line. We can look for buy scenarios, target this level. But for me, this is of course aggressive. We also have this 4-hour chart trend line breakout, as you can see. So you can look for trades against the main direction. If you want to trade with the main direction, no, we have to wait for some development here, but if you are a day trader, scalper, whenever price starts to break this, continue will be below the 36 short scenarios. Target support, of course, is okay. If you go to 1-hour chart, right now 1-hour chart stopped for a while. No, we can get this retracement continuation. We will see. I personally wait for deeper retracement and then short scenarios. And gold is the last one. Of course, weekly chart climbing, monthly also, you see it's going like crazy. We reached already 3,500 price for gold. So compare with the 2020 where we also had this very powerful up move. You see what happened here. It's still very strong, as you can see on the monthly chart. Yes, it's not like there is a weakness. It's still very strong. Anyway, we go to weekly chart. Very powerful up move. If any retracement happen, of course, 36 EMA is our goal, is our target. This is our trend line. Okay, so this is what we have here. Okay, so if we go to daily chart again went up. Yes, so no, it's climbing up. What can I say? We of course want to see retracement to the 36 trend line, then possible buy scenarios for the swing trading, for the day trading. Now price make this double bottom is sitting around the 12 EMA. So if you're interested for the day trading, you can go to 1-hour chart. And we don't have good line here. So whenever price starts to break, you can still look for buy scenarios. But as a day trader, there is also small resistance here, which you have to pay attention to. Of course, price still might continue to the previous stop without any problems, because we will be looking for trades from the bigger time frame. But there is small resistance for the day traders. Okay, if price, let's say, won't continue, yes, but play around, maybe retest this, and then it will push down, I would like to see the trades against the main direction only after breakout of this low. Okay, because this will be also confirmation for me of 12 EMA breakout. So short scenarios, target 36 and the trend line, of course, are okay after breakout of this. Okay, if you want, it's still strongly pointing up. So definitely, even if you go to 15-minute chart, when you get the setups here, you can look to buy this target previous resistance, or wait for the 1-hour chart and combinations. No, there are some opportunities here, but of course, all depends on your trading plan and how you trade. Okay, so guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. Long time no here, as I said at the beginning. This week probably I also record the video about one of my students where I share his results, but this time it will be not so perfect results, but I want to show you something different, how I approach with my students on my one-on-one mentorship program. So stay safe and healthy, and we hear soon. Bye.